In 1960, the Supreme Court widened its ban on segregation to interstate buses. This meant that the bus stations and restaurants could not be segregated also. James Farmer was the leader of the Congress of Racial Equality, or CORE, in 1961. He wanted to challenge the Court's ruling on desegregation of buses. On April 26, 1961, he sent a letter to President Kennedy. In this letter, he tells Kennedy about CORE's plan to send a group of interracial passengers through the bus service to test the ruling. Farmer told Kennedy that their plans were open to the public and that they planned to travel peacefully. They planned to travel from Washington, D.C. to New Orleans on the buses. On May 4th, a group of 13 Freedom Riders boarded a bus heading to the south. For the beginning of the trip, there were only minor conflicts. It turned bad when they reached Anniston, Alabama. When the bus reached the bus station, there was an angry mob waiting for them. The bus tried to escape, but the crowd slashed the tires and followed the crippled bus until the tires blew out.
Once the bus had stopped, the mob held the doors shut and threw a firebomb through the windows. The members escaped the burning bus, but only to be beaten by the mob. After this encounter, the Freedom Riders decided to continue their journey to Montgomery, Alabama. The State Highway Patrol protected them from Birmingham to Montgomery, but left them at the city limits. Another mob was waiting for them at the bus station. Using metal pipes and baseball bats, the mob beat the Freedom Riders while the police did nothing. Even ambulances would not take the injured to the hospital. Freedom Riders also protested segregation in bus restaurants. They would hold sit-ins at the counters until they were fed. Mobs would throw food and pour drinks on them to try to detour them. The national reaction to this was utter surprise. Kennedy pushed the Interstate Commerce Act to extend to prohibiting segregation of all types of interstate commerce.